despite not being that well made. Glue Piece never fails to entertain you, even if it's with bugs or with the gameplay itself. There are many devil fruits and sword to find and discover, and it's pretty easy to find and get devil fruits. The PvP in this game isn't that good because you kinda just spam around your devil fruit and stuff. You can create combos, but most people don't do that. There's also a bone fruit, which is a boss drop and cannot be obtained by buying devil fruits or finding it. I thought this was pretty unique because I haven't seen One Piece games making a boss drop fruit. A lot of people seem to want it. I got it while doing the Sans raid, which was painful as Sans runs a lot. But I got it and it's pretty cool. There's also Conqueror's Haki, which is really overpowered, and it has a 0.1% chance of dropping from this boss. Ah yes. Knock Piece, the very recent One Piece game that has been popping off lately. The game has a lot of bugs like projectile moves like the ice pheasant not working on ground, and there is also this bug where I don't have enough stats for my sword but I can still use the move even though I don't have enough stats. Look, I only have 107 stat points on my sword stat, but I can still use the move even though it requires 150 stat points to be used. But the game has released recently, so bugs are expected. The game is really fun though. There are 3 raid bosses as of now, and all of them drop a great weapon which you can use for grinding or PvP. I will also like to give a second to admire the Mera Mera Fruits anti-move. This has to be one of the coolest anti I have seen. The PvP in this game isn't the best either, as you kinda just spam your fruit and stuff just like Glue Piece. This game needs a lot of fixes and things to become a better game. There are ups and downs for this game. I hope to see the required features getting added in the future soon. King Legacy. The game was formerly called King Piece, but the name had to be changed because of copyright reasons. There are a lot of fruits. When I mean a lot, I mean really a lot. Currently there are 30 fruits in the game that you can use, and there is a variety of Zoan fruits as well. There's also Gear 4th in this game. And there's Conqueror's Haki too, which is rare amongst the One Piece games to add. And again, the PvP is pretty much the same as Glue Piece and Knock Piece. You just spam around your devil fruits and stuff. Combos are possible, but again, a lot of people don't use them. Grand Piece Online. The reason why this game is on number 2 is because it's paid access, so there's no accessibility to the game for the free-to-play players. The major problem with Grand Piece Online is the limited content to the players who just bought the game and don't have any more money to spend. Like, you will miss out on trading if you don't have Fruit Bag. It's challenging to trade if you don't have Fruit Bag, but it is possible. But we already talked about all of this in my GPO versus bloxfruits video. You can check it out after watching this video. But besides that, GPO is a really great game. The game looks really good graphics wise. And GPO has to be the most accurate to the anime, including the abilities of fruits and the rarity of fruits. The PvP in this game is great. It has a lot of mechanics that you need skills and prediction to use properly. Like blocking, perfect blocking, M1ing, and basic combat. You need a lot of timing and patience to PvP to make sure you don't get attack cancelled or perfect blocked in GPO. Fruits in this game are really hard to obtain. You can of course do dungeons, but still there is a huge chance of getting a Suke fruit. The same goes to boss drops. There is no pity system that can guarantee you a fruit or a boss drop after beating it a certain amount of times. There is also an arena mode which you can play in the endgame when you have gotten everything in the game. You can do 1v1, 2v2 and 5v5 with your friends. Overall, GPO is a great game. Last Pirates is another one-piece game that has been popping off recently now. I haven't played this game much, but when I first joined the game, I found it difficult killing any NPC with this combat system. You are stuck completely while being punched, and also there is a long cooldown after one cycle of punches. Trust me, it feels really weird when you are first starting out. The game passes are fairly priced. You can buy a random fruit here for 250,000 money. There is also a huge lack of sounds. The boats also drift here. The game is new, so this is all expected. The PvP is also the same as Glue Piece and the others in the list. You kinda just spam around your moves. Last Pirates fruit skills look pretty cool too. Overall, Last Pirates is a pretty good game, but some things need improvement. Bloxfruits is currently the most popular one-piece game. However, everything in Bloxfruits isn't related to One Piece. Like here's Midnight Blade. This sword was never in One Piece. The fruits look really cool too. There are a lot of fruits that you can use and awaken as well. There's a lot of content to discover, which makes the game really fun. The fruits are pretty easy to obtain. You can spin a random fruit or you can find one, and there's also a stock system where you can wait and buy the fruit that you want. The PvP in this game is amazing as well. It's very fast-paced and combo-based. Almost all bounty hunters use combos and one-shot combos to secure the kill. Bloxfruits does get boring in the late game, as there's not really much to do after you get everything. There is no arena mode or mini games that could be fun to play after getting everything. All game passes are pretty fairly priced and don't do much other than make the game faster. There is also a lot of accessibility with different PvP sets and races that you can try. Overall, Bloxfruits is a great game, and the only thing Bloxfruits lacks is the content for the late game, so it doesn't get completely boring.